Hey guys, Dominic Zen here. This is day 8, I believe, of my 100 video a day, or 100 video to prosperity challenge, and like day 3 of my EGN 100 video challenge. Something like that. I think I'm going to just go and mesh the two together because trying to keep it separate like that is driving me crazy. Anyway. This video I wanted to talk about what I look for in a mentor. All right, and this time around, hopefully I'm not such a train wreck because I do have some set of notes. You know, I tend to do these off the cuff. You know, my videos off the cuff and flying by the seat of my pants. But as for starters, frankly, you know, if I'm looking into a brand new opportunity, oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm not blind. Huh. You know, if I'm looking into a new opportunity at one of my current mentors or people I'm following aren't getting into, I want to find somebody that fits me to follow or sign up under and all that. But if I'll stick with. Excuse me. I'll stick with my current people if they're going into something and I want to get into it. But say you're brand new, I don't have anybody to follow, don't know what to go on. You know, who do you look for? What qualities do you look for in somebody to follow and, I guess, put your trust and whatnot? So first off, me personally, I don't give a rat's patoot if you're the super famous, super guru guy or gal. Who cares? If you're the middle of the road person following super, marketing guru person, don't care. And frankly, I don't care if you're still brand new following the middle of the road guy, following the super, guru guy. Doesn't matter. Frankly, if you jump on board with the super guru guy, probably not going to notice it, in the grand scheme of things. But when you get that, like I said in another video, you go and you jump on board with one of the middle of the road guys, or maybe somebody starting out. That may just be the one thing that gets them shooting off to the moon, and then you can sit there with them, working with them side by side, and the both of you take off running. All right, but now I'm getting off topic. That all being taken into consideration, one of the qualities, this person has to have a vision for their team. All right. If they're just lying about going, okay, I need people, la la la, join me, and you have no plan, you don't have a strategy, you're just flying by the seat of your pants, that's number 2, you're not likely going to be getting a good following. All right. Myself, I have a strategy. My videos, when I cut a video, I'm flying by the seat of my pants most of the time. Okay, that's a little different. I want the person to be supportive. So if I have problems, issues, you can go to them and they'll help you. They can communicate reasonably well, so at least you can hold conversations and you know what the other person's thinking. And you need to be able to talk to the person. If they only speak, and I'm not, this is, I'm not being negative or whatever, but if they only speak Korean and I only speak English and you can't understand each other, all right, there's a communication barrier. You're not going to be able to talk and get your, be able to communicate properly, but it's not just about language, but it's, I can communicate to you my ideas, my feelings, give you the points, give you your, critiques, try to, slow down, back up, stuff like that. You need to be able to be on the same level with each other and be able to understand what each other's saying. Here's a big one. The person's got to be realistic, and I'll lead into these, 1 or 2 with that. Be freaking realistic. Yes, you want to be good, you want to be positive, you want to keep your team motivated. That's on the list too. But being realistic, all right? I don't want some, well, being realistic and honest. All right, two big things for me that are probably the key things. I don't give a damn about everything else, but if you can't be honest or realistic with me, truthful with me, honest, uh, I don't want to deal with you. I don't want somebody that's going to be blowing smoke up my ass just to get up, just to get up my wallet. That's just gonna. I want your money, and then I'm gonna hang you out to dry, and leave me to figure it out on your own. You know, I don't like people that are ego driven. You can see it all over the place. The giant wads of cash guys. Look at me, ooh, join me, because it's only adding to my wallet. There are mentors out there making tons of money, but they're not throwing it in your face and going, look at me, pat myself on the back, with a giant ego. And it goes along with it. I don't care for somebody that's a huge freaking hype monster. The ego and the hype at times tend to go hand in hand. All right. And, it just, I don't like it. That's when you start getting into, over delivering or over promising, and you under deliver to people. You get their hopes built. You need to keep people happy, enthusiastic. So you got to have some of that hype in there, but not when you're trying to give, you're pushing out hype the size of the state of fucking Texas, and you can't back it up. And the results, you get the results of the mentor or the leader, but the people trying to follow you don't get as good of results. Let's keep it real, and that, goes into that. That leads into another quality. I don't necessarily care about, somebody, I care about somebody over promising and then under delivering. If you say you're going to do something, do it. I'd rather have somebody that, we always hear the statement too, under promise, over deliver. Good qualities. I just prefer you be straight up with me and say, this is what I'm going to do, and do it. It's great to say I'm going to, don't, undersell yourself and then go, haha, look at this, look at all the things I did for you. Just be straight up. Just be straight up, saying, yeah, this is what I expect. This is what I want you to do. You do this, this. Excuse me. A, B, C, and D, and you're going to get A, B, C, this with it, This is what we're trying to accomplish. I want the person to have the team's best interest in mind and not be out for themselves. And you see that so often. These so many people out there, all they want is your wallet. What's in your wallet? All right. And they don't give one crap, a crap about you or your success or anything like that. If they're vested in me and I feel that, I'm going to be more vested with them. I want them to be, they don't have to be the most superhuman, Pollyanna positivity hype, not hype, but, go team, go hurrah, positive motivation person, but you have to be able to keep your team motivated, to keep moving forward, to pressure on, to press on, because, yeah, this is a tough gig, and people are going to get down, distraught, depressed, and just, like, man, is this ever going to work? You need to be able to keep them going, saying, hey, look, you sooner or later you'll break through type of thing, and I'm not leaving you here in the dirt. Let's see what we can do, to help you keep moving forward. Is there something, maybe I can help you with your a website or your marketing or this or that? They're there for their people. They're supportive of their people, type of deal. I hope that goes over a bunch of stuff I'm looking for. I probably missed out on a whole hell of a lot, but in the end, what it really comes down to is, this is what I'm looking for, but, you have to ask yourself, I had to ask myself, in the end, what is it? What kind of mentor, sponsor do you want to be, and bring to the table for, those who are going to follow you? What do you want to be for people to follow you? Does that make sense? In the end, ask yourself what kind of mentor / sponsor you want to be. Oh, because that's who you need to follow. All right? So if you want to be a certifiable douchebag, go find you a certifiable douchebag, and that's the type of leader you're going to turn out to be. You want to be an over-egotistical hype monster, go find you an over-egotistical hype monster to follow, because that's who you're going to turn out to be. That's what it comes down to, people. I know what I want to become. Those are the types of people I'm trying to follow and model myself after. Ask yourself, what do you want to bring to the table? What do you want your people, your team, to see when they look at you? And then go out and find those people to follow and to model yourself after. I hope that makes sense, because I think I just repeated myself 3 times right there. Either way, I'll leave it at that. I'm Dominic Zen. I'll see you on the next video. You guys have a great evening.